Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Miss Candace Owens clapping back at Tina Knowles following Tina Knowles calling in Mark Zuckerberg to get her video deleted from Instagram after Candace Owens said she heard that Beyonce and other celebrities got paid to show up at Kamala Harris' rally. Candace Owens specifically said that she heard, allegedly, that Beyonce was paid $10 million for her 3 minutes pathetic speech, and definitely that rubbed Tina Knowles the wrong way. And because Candace Owens said, Beyonce is the queen, no one can say anything, bad about her or else the Beyhive will attack you. And she's like, come fight me. I want all the smoke. But Candace Owens had forgotten that Tina Knowles was also a Beyhive. So Tina Knowles called in Mark Zuckerberg, and Candace Owens is saying you can actually take this to the bank. They made a elitist move. So they called in Mark Zuckerberg and got her video deleted from Instagram. So Candace Owens came on her show today and she exposed everything. She said that Tina Knowles was picking on her because, Sean Diddy Combs is behind bars and jayz, Beyonce, and Diddy are known to be pals. And why is it that Tina Knowles is not addressing Beyonce's affiliation with Sean Diddy Combs, but still yet Tina is out here acting as though, she has something personal against her, Candace Owens. Also, what Candace Owens is saying is that, Tina Knowles is a grifter because she has been divorced from Beyonce's father for over 11 years. She is Lawson, but she's using the name Knowles because her daughter is famous and she wants everyone to know that she's a Knowles too. Now, Candace Owens did make some valid points. Not only did she make some valid points, she also proved that she wasn't the only one in the journalist field talking about it. She said, Fox News as an entire panel of people calling Beyonce's name, but Tina Knowles did not take action against Fox News. Candace Owens also revealed that the Daily Mail was, trying to get information from Beyonce's team to verify if the information was factual or not. But Beyonce's team refused to reply to their question. Let's take a look at this clip together of Candace Owens going in on Tina Knowles, and then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Campaign staffer leaked to the press. Make that clear. A Kamala campaign staffer leaked to the press with specific amounts that musical celebrities had been paid for their endorsements, allegedly from Kamala's campaign, and then it blew up and it was everywhere, absolutely everywhere. I was actually late to covering it. I was 4 days late to covering the news item on my own show. But I'm just going to refresh your memory that this did not come from Candace Owens, and everyone was reporting this. Here is Fox News, the show outnumbered, a host, 5 or 4 hosts discussing it. Take a listen.
So I was really curious to see, did any of those celebrities, Beyonce, $10 million. Did she vote for Kamala Harris?
Right.
I mean,
before.
And for one, just Megan Thee Stallion got, $5 million. I don't know, and Kamala Harris doesn't know what these people would do if they got that money. And as I understand it, some of the fundraising emails that you were just talking about were still going out Tuesday night at 10 p.m.
Okay, no response from Beyonce's mammy. Then Patrick Bet-David, alongside Charlie Kirk and a host of other people, discussed it on the PBD podcast. Take a listen.
They gave Oprah Winfrey $1 million. I bet Oprah's pissed off that they gave Beyonce 10 times what they gave her.
It's Chris Cuomo up there as well. Again, no response from Beyonce's mammy. And then the biggest podcaster in the world discussed it on his podcast alongside comedian Jeff Dye. Let's listen to Joe Rogan.
How much did Beyonce get?
She got $10 million.
$10 million?
But hold on. She talked for like 3 minutes. That's good.
What do you mean that's good?
That's enough.
That's too much.
No, it's plenty. It's perfect.
10 million.
It's a good deal. It's a good deal, the taxpayers' money. I mean, it's a good deal. All these people that are like donating money to the Democratic Party, and they're
It went
$20
to
million in
Beyonce.
debt.
You
Here's the crazy thing.
mutants.
So it's worth noting that during this time frame, the Daily Mail, Newsweek, publications left and right went out to Kamala's campaign and Beyonce's team multiple times to confirm these reports, to confirm these amounts. Both refused to respond to it. So then Candace Owens covers it on her show, again, late to the party last week. And apparently this is what broke Beyonce. Beyonce just completely... Okay, so parking aside the fact that Tina Knowles is still grifting off her ex-husband's last name, so people know that she's related to Beyonce. To be clear, Tina and her ex-husband Matthew divorced 13 years ago. Her name is Tina Lawson, not Knowles, but let's keep up the Knowles so people can put some respect on your name. We have to seriously ask ourselves why she chose to target just me, which by the
No, guys, I could not include as much of the talking points that Candace Owens made as I want to out of respect for her intellectual property. But I believe that you guys, can get the gist of it from this clip. And if not, you can always check out what she had to say in its entirety on her channel. But she did make valid points. And not only did she make valid points, she came with receipts. She proved that so many people were talking about it. She was actually the last one to talk about it. But irrespective of the fact that there's evidence of various journalists, talking about it, she was the only one Tina Knowles chose to attack. And as such, she believes that it was a personal elitist move. And, she said they did make the call to Mark Zuckerberg, and you can take that to the bank. So you know that she got verified information as to, what they did. Now, I believe that, what they did to Candace Owens is very proving that they have a lot to hide and they're just deflecting using Candace Owens, because if they had targeted Fox News, no one would have paid it that much attention. But because Candace Owens is in the pop culture genre, they targeted Candace Owens. I believe that as time passes, we're going to hear more about this. This is not over. No, not only that, Candace Owens did make it clear that the FEC report is not out as yet, and someone from Kamala Harris' camp actually leaked this to the public. Also, what is very concerning is why is it that Tina Knowles is, declaring that Beyonce did not receive a campaign donation, but when the Daily Fail was following Beyonce's team around to get a response from them, why not respond to the media at that point and diffuse a situation? So as such, it's given the sense that they did collect the money and has been trying to cover it up. And now this would give the sense why it is that the IRS is always speaking on Beyonce. I've done a few videos talking about it, saying, I cannot understand why the IRS has always been picking on that woman. But chances are they know why. And we're just in the dark, because this now, as I've said, it has opened a can of worm, and Twitter is over there dragging the heck out of Tina Knowles, jayz, Beyonce, because people are saying, okay, you guys evidently have a lot to hide, because Candace Owens wasn't the only one. She wasn't even the first. And she didn't say for sure. She said allegedly the FEC report is not out as yet. Even with the post she made on Instagram, she said allegedly again. So why was it that Candace Owens was the target? So when Twitter is focused on something, they're going to get to the bottom of it. But let's see what happens, because chances are we could be wrong. We might very well hear the last of this, as well as maybe not. But I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts about Candace Owens calling Tina Knowles a grifter for keeping the last name Knowles? Because Candace Owens is saying her last name is in fact Lawson. So why is she hanging on to Knowles? Because she knows that Beyonce is the queen and she wants to be, associated with the queen so bad, other than being the mother. So it's not as though she's saying, she's trying to be in Beyonce's space. She did acknowledge that, Beyonce, Tina Knowles is Beyonce's mom. No, guys, as I've said, I really don't believe that this is the last of it. Let's see if jayz steps in with their powerhouse attorney. But I don't see, why the attorney would step in because, he's smart. I don't think he's stupid. And Candace Owens really hasn't done anything wrong because she didn't outrightly accuse them of anything. So let's see what happens from here. But it's your time to chime in. What are your thoughts while you're at it? Thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys later. Bye, guys.